Ready?
Yeah. Episode number 5.
And it's only been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, compared to the 3 or 4 months between the number 3 and number 4.
I know.
But here we are back again with episode number 5 of the Gears and Beers show.
With some holiday glee.
We call it Holiday Glee on the Camaro Z28.com podcast.
Almost 10 years, so you can,
Yeah, for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, if you listen to the show, you'll also know that there's Christmas Dogs at the end of it that we always play. Only on one episode a year of the podcast, and we'll probably do it for this, too, because this is a spin-off of it. But this is kind of like the year in the review of 2014 that we didn't get to.
Yeah, because we've only been running this show for 6 months anyways, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Since August?
Yep.
That was our first episode?
Yeah. So we're going to get into some cool stuff. I did a lot of traveling, some beer-related, and car-related, because that's what the show is about, cars and beer.
Yep.
In fact, speaking of dogs...
You picked up some dogs today.
Speaking of Christmas dogs...
Let me get the dogs.
And speaking of beer...
Let me get the dogs. What you got here for us?
I picked this up, again, just like last episode, at Parkway, here in Clinton Township, Michigan. This is Thirsty Dog Brewing Company, 12 Dogs of Christmas Ale. It's rated rather highly on Beer Advocate as far as a Christmas ale goes. Thank you, kind sir. They say it's the perfect... Yeah, I'm never going to make that.
We got spiced for the holidays here with honey, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and Santa's secret recipe. Ooh,
I don't know if I like the sound of that. All right.
Oh, let's try this.
Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Ooh.
I can taste the
nutmeg.
Definitely.
Cinnamon.
Lots of nutmeg and cinnamon.
Cinnamon. But it's not bad.
Oh, it's not bad.
I
think I could probably only drink one of these.
It's got on the thick side. It's like heavy.
It's an ale, so
but
it's not like a stout or anything.
Yeah, but it kind of has a stout feel to
ale
it.
brewed with honey and spice. I don't taste the honey. Huh?
Oh, I do.
Do you?
Yep. 12 Dogs of Christmas Ale. This beer sums up the idea of bringing the best together to celebrate. It's filled with seasonal flavors from generous amounts of toasted and carameled malts mixed with equally generous amounts of honey, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg. We feel it's the perfect libation, filled with flavors of the season. 8.3% alcohol.
I taste lots of ginger and lots of nutmeg. I taste no honey. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
This is the same company. This is funny. That makes these other beers that are pretty funny. One's called Old Leg Humper.
They named it right after me.
Which is a robust porter, a raspberry ale, and a Siberian Night. Pretty cool.
Thirsty Dog Brewing Company out of Akron, Ohio.
Yeah. Distributed to Michigan. Hopefully distributed to where you are too. So.
Yeah. So
Hoppy Holidays.
Oh, nice. I didn't even see that. Is it hoppy or happy?
Hoppy.
So it's hoppy but holidays.
Yeah,
got it.
There's no hops in here.
All right, so we got to talk about the
year in review.
Yeah, there's not much hop in it. The year in review. Starting, gosh, give or take, right after our first episode or second episode, I went to Nashville. Just to get away. My wife and I like to travel to Nashville, Tennessee, and I went to a bar called the Flying Saucer.
Okay.
And this place is really, really cool. Check out this video of the taps. It's just amazing, and then that was just a fraction of the selection of beers. So it was pretty cool.
How many beers did you have there?
I probably had 2 or 3 of them, and I think I actually started drinking Yazoo, which is a local favorite in Nashville.
Okay.
And
Never tried it.
That theme sort of carried through my stay there. I really started to like Yazoo. I then went to a place that is my favorite place to go in Nashville, Tennessee. It's called the Beer Sellar.
Oh.
And a cellar with an S. And I met a couple friends there, David and Kendra, and my buddy Quentin that lives down there, and we've talked about him once or twice before, I think. Mm-hmm. He was kind of giving me the tour, and I said, well, help me intro my stay here in Nashville, here at the Beer Sellar, for the show. All right, so here I am in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm at the Beer Sellar with my buddy Quentin.
What's up?
From, originally from...
Grand Rapids.
And then you founded...
Michigan Speed.
Which was...
A car club in Grand Rapids full of a bunch of douchebags?
Michigan douchebags.
Yeah, Michigan douchebags.
So I'm here with my friends Kendra and David. They're off camera right now. But we're going to do, I've actually never had an Irish car bomb before. And we're going to do one now, all of us together. So...
welcome to Nashville.
So yeah, that was really the first time I remember.
So when's Quentin moving back?
He's not.
Never.
No, he's not. No.
Yeah.
Why would you? But really, I don't ever recall ever doing an Irish car bomb before.
Ugh, unfortunately, I've done it once or twice in my life, and I don't like them. I don't enjoy them.
Well, in that regard, if I were to do one, it'd probably be a good idea to capture it on video, right? Yeah,
probably.
Right there.
You're on. Go ahead.
David and Kendra.
Hi.
At the Beer Sellar. Get the second. Nashville, Tennessee. I don't know. Did I do this in Nashville?
You can do whatever you want.
Anyway, here's my Irish car bomb. Here we go.
Cheers. Good job, buddy.
Maybe. That's got bad news written all over it. But I tell you what, there's some great beers here in Nashville. So far I've had, well, what did you
Lazy Magnolia, Southern Pecan. It's a
Southern
nut brown
Pecan.
ale.
It's a great beer. Earlier I had Yazoo Pale Ale, local in Tennessee here. It was great. And with my buddy Quentin, who's holding the camera right now, we're probably going to have a few more tonight. So if you get a chance, head down to Nashville, have some great beers, and see some great cars. It was pretty good.
You liked it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I don't like whiskey. That's probably why.
It's not. There's no whiskey in it.
And an Irish car bomb? You bet there is. Yeah.
Anyway, so I was drinking whiskey. Boy, I got to be careful about that.
Yeah.
See, I really have never done one before. So Quentin also has a very cool Trans Am, and I promised him that I would interview him and his Trans Am for the show. Check this out. So I'm standing here with my buddy Quentin.
Hello.
And you saw him a little bit earlier in the day. We had a little bit of fun down at the Beer Sellar in downtown Nashville.
Good times, car bombs.
Yeah, car bombs. Speaking of car bombs, you got a bomb of a Firebird over here. Why don't you tell me a little bit about it?
2001 WS6. She's got 19,000 original miles. Little heads and cam. Putting out 447 at the wheel. So.
447 at the wheel.
She's a fun little toy. 6-speed. A monster clutch, 12-bolt Moser in it. She get out of her own way.
And this isn't the first Firebird that you've had.
I had a Camaro actually.
Yeah, F-body. I mean,
I had a '94 convertible, the Rag, as some people called it. She was
the Red Rag.
Yeah, she was cursed somewhere. Somebody out in Utah. I'm sorry, somebody has it still. So
you went through a lot of struggles with that. You did transmit. You went from a.
We called it the Mr. Potato Head of Camaros because it was started out as a 4-speed, then it was a 3-speed, then it was a 6-speed, then it went back to a 3-speed. It was a 350, it was a 355, it was a 383, it was a 385. Yeah, it's cut my teeth on that car, so to speak.
Well, what you've got here is a pretty darn cool car.
Thanks.
And why don't you fire it up for me?
You know, Quentin's Trans Am could probably wake the neighbors up in the morning.
I'm pretty sure it does. The thing is louder than hell. And I don't think he cares.
No, probably not.
So that weekend that I was in, weekend, I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's kind of a blur. While I was in Nashville, Tennessee, you were in Woodward.
Yeah, Woodward Dream Cruise.
Yeah. How was it this year?
It was pretty decent. Got to go around the Chevrolet and GM area. Tons of cars out on Woodward as usual. I think they won 1.5 million again around this year. So I shot a couple videos around Woodward, so there they are.
Hi guys, Chris Frezza here, on location at the Woodward Dream Cruise 2014. This is the 20th anniversary here. I'm in my ZL1 right now and heading out to the cruise, so hope to bring you some cool stuff.
Really cool, man.
Yeah.
And then
It's always something to look forward to
I
every
know.
year.
It's crazy.
Every year.
It's crazy. I mean, like, what was it? Episode number 2 or 3, we did like just little bits and pieces of the Gratiot Cruise, which is just a fraction compared to the Woodward Dream Cruise.
Right.
So then the travels didn't stop. Later on in the year, sorry, I'm losing my voice from all the shouting I did last night at the Battlecross concert, which was really cool. Yeah, it was all right. If you like thrash metal, check out Battlecross. Let's see. We went to the Optima.
Optima Invitation
yeah.
Street. Something
Optima. It's changed names, so I lose track of what it is, but it's just an awesome, awesome tour in competition.
Yeah.
And this is where we started. Hey! So we are here at the Optima Street Challenge at MIS, right in front of the Lingenfelter Corvette.
Cow.
It's not the only cool car here. There's tons of them. Check that thing out.
Look at that.
Whew.
This place is huge.
Yeah, it's
huge.
It's really awesome. We're here with our friends, Optima Batteries, Lingenfelter. A whole bunch of our friends are here. We're going to be roaming around the grounds, checking them out, seeing what's what. There's just so much to see. It's unbelievable.
You're going to love this.
Yeah.
You're going to love this show.
So stay tuned.
We were right on the track.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. We were very careful, and we were following the the guidance of those who were running the race. But we did get to this spot, and a really good spot. So we just got some rapid fire clips of some of the cars that were in competition. Yep. And check these things out, man.
So then, afterwards, after we were at the track, we had some time to kill before we needed to go back to Lingenfelter, right?
The Lingenfelter collection, which we will get to in a second.
So we were going to initially go to a bar that's known for craft brew in Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit area.
Ann Arbor, actually, right?
Yeah, we were out past Ann Arbor, but on the way to Lingenfelter, we stopped in Ann Arbor at Ashley's. One of the premier craft beer places in Michigan. It's on all sorts of lists, places you have to see. So we shot this.
It was pretty cool. So we just left the Optima Street Challenge, and we said, well, while we're in the area, why don't we swing by Ann Arbor and check out some of the local pub action.
That's right.
So here we are at Ashley's, very well known for the huge, huge selection.
I was just reading a beer list not too recently, and this was on the list of must check out places in the state of Michigan. So, of course, we had to come here.
Absolutely. Today we're trying, I don't even know how to say the name.
Lagunitas Sucks.
It's called Sucks, and it is far from sucking. Very reminiscent of a hop slam.
Tastes like it's a good double IPA.
Yep, good stuff. So it's a cool place. A little dark in here for video recording, but we figured while we're in the area, we'd stop in, enjoy Sucks.
Heck yeah.
Or whatever else we can get our hands on. And
cheers, man.
All right. Next stop, the Lingenfelter collection.
That's right.
That was a good way to kill time. You know,
it was. We had a couple very nice beers there.
Yep.
A little bite to eat, and then we headed over to Lingenfelter.
Now, you've probably seen videos of this car collection online. It's been mislabeled as called the Sultan of Detroit or something like that, which is not That's not right.
No,
That's
no.
not right. It's Ken Lingenfelter's collection, who is the current owner of Lingenfelter Performance Engineering. Everybody's familiar with that if you're familiar with performance cars. Ken is such a cool guy. I mean,
he's a car guy.
He's just
through and through.
If you didn't know who he was and he was walking around a car show, you wouldn't be able to tell him differently.
Average Joe.
No, from anybody else. And Chris, you had the opportunity, the incredible honor of interviewing Ken to talk about the collection and,
Yes.
and why they do it and how people can see it. Check out how awesome Ken Lingenfelter is.
We're standing here with Mr. Ken Lingenfelter and this incredible collection of automobiles here. Ken, can you tell us a little bit about the collection here and what you guys open up your collection here for, this museum of beautiful cars?
Sure. Thanks a lot. You know, the collection, the mission right from the get-go has been for charity fundraisers, and that's what we do. It's not open to the public, but we do often open for charity events, and we've done probably about 60 events here so far this year.
Wow.
We did 110 totally last year.
Nice.
It's actually worked out very well. People really love the opportunity to come see the cars, and gives them the opportunity to open up their wallets for some really great charities that we've supported. Actually, we did an event here last week for Ronald McDonald House.
Oh, okay.
And they turned out a big crowd, and we had a lot of fun with it. Get a chance to meet a lot of people, and so it seems to be going real well so far.
Beautiful. Can you tell us a little bit about the types of cars you have here? I see we're standing here. We see a row of Ferraris here. And we see the Bugatti right there. Corvettes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you know, the theme of the collection is really cars I like. You know, the cars that I've wanted to acquire over the years, and so there's not all convertibles or not all Pontiacs or something like that, although I am a pretty big Pontiac guy. But it's about 30% muscle cars,
Okay.
about 30% exotics, and the rest are Corvettes and some of our old race cars from back in the day.
Nice.
And as I said, we have a lot of fun with it. So
Awesome. Cool. Thank you for inviting us here. And,
glad you're here.
Guy's awesome, huh?
You know what was even cooler? Was the opportunity to be able to be there early, for him to personally take us around the entire collection and give us a story about practically every single car there. And that took him a good 45 minutes.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
This car here, like honest to God, this is what he said. This car here, I bought from Nicolas Cage. I think he wants it back, but I'm not going to sell it back to him or something like that. Like,
yeah.
Every car had a story, and every car was special and unique in some way. In fact, I took the time to walk around the entire collection, and it took so long to do. We can't fit it in this episode.
15 minutes?
It's about 15 minutes. To, and I just had to walk past every car holding the camera. I'm gonna put that in a separate video here on our channel. But here's the super sped up version. And Marcus, I go. Did you catch all that?
No. But you will in the next video.
Well, no, I'm just gonna it's gonna have to be its own standalone. But it's just any car you could ever imagine dreaming of owning, Ken owns it.
Yeah.
And it's cool that he does it for charity. So
good guy.
On the drive home, we
that was a long day, so we were getting a little slap happy,
little punchy. I'll say we're getting a little punchy on the way home. And we were talking about what road we were going to take or whatever.
Trying to figure out, we had the exit we were going to get off at, and
So here we are, and I think we do the recap of the day. What street do we get off at?
It starts with an H.
Hayes?
Nope.
It's after Van Dyke.
Hayes.
Nope. I think it starts with an H.
It starts with an H.
Hank. Hello?
How?
Happy?
Ho, he, ha, he, ho. No.
No.
DeQuinder? Oh, wait. Is it,
How you do? How?
Hand job? No.
Who?
Hoover! All right, so we're driving back from the Lingenfelter collection.
Yes. What a day.
Mind blowing.
If you like cars,
Oh,
even a little bit.
yeah. Even if you just know what cars are, and if you can look at a car and go, "Wow, that's nice." It's like Willy Wonka opening the door to Wonka Land or whatever the hell it was called. You know?
Some of your favorite cars, like growing up or envying, just seeing on the street or in a magazine, they're there.
It's freaking amazing. Did we get off here?
Yes.
Where?
Is this Hoover?
I'm not gonna be able to get over.
Hold on. Is this it?
I don't know. Because this guy won't let me over. Oh yeah, he's gonna now.
Got no choice.
So, all right.
Yeah, this is Hoover.
I guess we better go back to the bar.
Yeah.
So thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you there.
Yeah, you can tell we were.
That was September?
It was August 23rd.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So then,
That's been a
shortly right after that, lo and behold, I go back to Nashville.
while.
Again! I love going to Nashville. Love it, love it, love it. And guess where I went? Right back to the Beer Sellar for my friends David and Kendra. And I had my wife and her friend. And here's their intro. So it's been almost a month since I've been to the Beer Sellar in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm back again, and I've got my lovely bride and her lovely friend here. We're back at the Beer Sellar again. We love it here. It's a great place. You should check it out when you're downtown Nashville, Tennessee. There's great car shows, great beer, and great times. I love it here.
No Irish car bomb this time?
Not that I recall. But,
Did you enjoy a nice Yazoo?
I enjoyed many Yazoos. Yazoo is a good beer.
Yeah.
I wish we could get it up here.
I'd like to try it someday.
I gotta think it's equivalent to something that we talk about quite often. Yingling.
Yes.
Very similar, very similar. So, I'm waiting in the airport on the way home. And they're in Nashville. And I'm like, you know what? There's like a little bar right in the middle of the terminal. Just like a little bar. Like 3 taps or something like that. I don't remember how many. But I did go up and I sat there and had a Yazoo. And I started striking up a conversation with the very lovely bartender there. And her name was Lacey. Turns out she's kind of a minor celebrity. Yeah, at least at the time. I'm going to mention a movie that, when we say coming out in October, well, obviously that was 3 months ago. But check out Lacey here in the show that she's involved in on YouTube. So I'm here at the Nashville International Airport, getting ready to head back to Detroit because I'm here in Nashville again, enjoying a fine Yazoo. And I got a friend named Lacey. And it turns out that she's in a YouTube show called
Asphalt She-Wolves.
Asphalt She-Wolves. So the trailer is online at YouTube right now, right?
Yeah.
So
The
head
teaser
over
trailer. It's
the
very
teaser.
small. It's supposed to tease you.
And it's coming out when?
October 8th.
October 8th. So check out Asphalt She-Wolves on YouTube with my friend Lacey here. And if you can get down there, enjoy a Yazoo.
Yeah. We got a lot of them here.
You know, I haven't even had a chance to check out the show, but I'm going to after this. She was pretty cool, too. Everybody's cool in Nashville. That's why I love it there.
Everybody's nice down south.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. So that's a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff. We just wish we could have reported on it in a more timely manner, but hey, why not do it? End of the year recap.
Why not?
Yeah. So
Perfect end of year.
Yep. I guess is that it for what we're going to talk about this episode?
Where do you want to go this year? What do you want to do this year?
I got a feeling we're going to end up at Camaro 5 Fest in Bowling Green.
Yep. We will definitely be there.
I don't know. of BBOMG.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to be there back in Oshawa.
Yep.
We'll be broadcasting from there. And, gosh, who knows whatever else. So until then, as always, please tell us what you think about this show or our shows in general in the comments below. Give us a suggestion of a beer to try.
Sure. Or you can send it to us.
Or you can send it to us. We'll
Yeah.
be happy to try it. And give us topics to talk about in future episodes. Otherwise, we're just going to have to keep making it up.
Sounds good.
So, one more thing. In the last episode, we were going to give away some of the Prolong waterless wash and shine and the SPL 100. I think our requirements were a little too stiff. All you got to do is just say you want some. We'll send you some. And not only that, guess what I'm going to give you? I'm also going to give you this cool can cooler with a Chevrolet emblem on it. And you know what I'm going to stuff in it?
What?
Not what you think.
Beer?
A can of Surge.
Oh.
How do you like them apples?
Retro.
Huh? There we go.
Back out for a limited time.
Yeah. Unopened, too. Send him an empty can. So, all you got to say is you want to try this out, and you got to just tell us what you think of it.
Yeah.
And that's it. So we're going to be back at you in a month or so. I don't know. Depends on when we can get to it.
The new year.
We're going to talk about, obviously, a lot of 6th Gen Camaro stuff, a lot of Corvette stuff, and just about anything else that you'd like us to talk about that's car-related.
Sounds good.
So let us know what you want. We'll bring it to you. Happy holidays. Don't drink and drive.
Yep. Peace. Today we're going to talk about thirsty dog.
Fucking dogs.
The Christmas.
We're going to talk about
Yeah.
dogs.
The-
And if you're Irish, we're going to talk about carn. Do you like carn? I don't like carn.
What's Kern?
Corn.
Oh.
That's how they say it. Carn. Carn. What is this malarkey about carn? Okay. All right. How's the lighting? Carn.
Oh, is it running?
Yo, it's been running.
Oh, okay.
See the red
I forgot-
light?
Yeah. Yeah, I see the blue. That's the Wi-Fi, right? I don't see the red. Now I see the blue. Okay.
Jesus.
Blue, red.
You gonna get hypnotized here? Carn.
Cut.
Today, we're gonna talk about carn. Carn on the cob.
1, 2, 3.
Will you turn that fucking thing off? Oh, that was almost puke.
He doesn't know what's going on. He has no clue.
Low and dirty play. Low and dirty and absolute zeros. Fuck you. Fuck.
Looks like a dick pointed right at us.
Hey, how you doing, Jason?
You're blocking out the sun, Jim.
Sorry.